Hi, it's Panda Movies here. Today, I'm going to explain the Korean horror movie called Thirst. Warning, there are spoilers ahead. Enjoy the video. Sang-hyun is a Catholic priest who visits the hospital on a regular basis to minister to the patients. He is well liked for his unshakable faith and selfless service, yet he is secretly troubled by doubt and grief. Sang-hyun agrees to take part in a study to discover a vaccine for the deadly Emmanuel Virus, EV. Despite the fact that the experiment fails and Sang-hyun contracts the potentially fatal sickness, he recovers completely and quickly after receiving a blood transfusion. The news of his remarkable recovery swiftly spreads among Sang-hyun's fervent parishioners, who begin to believe that he possesses a divine healing skill. Thousands more will soon seek Sang-hyun's skills. Kang-woo, Sang-hyun's childhood friend, and his family are among the new churchgoers. Sang-hyun is drawn to Kang-woo's wife, Tae-ju, after Kang-woo invites his old friend to his house for a weekly mahjong night. Sang-hyun later succumbs to his illness and awakens as a vampire in desperate need of protection from the sun. Sang-hyun first feels energized, but he is shocked to discover himself taking blood from a comatose patient. Sang-hyun finds himself irresistibly drawn to human blood after trying suicide. Worse, the EV symptoms reappear and only seem to go away when he drinks blood. Sang-hyun resorts to stealing blood transfusion kits from the hospital in order to avoid committing a murder. Tae-ju's life is bleak because she lives with her ill husband and overprotective mother-in-law, Mrs. Ra. Sang-hyun's body draws her in, and she can't stop herself from having strange feelings for him. They start dating, but when Tae-ju learns the truth about Sang-hyun, she flees in terror. Sang-hyun begs her to run away with him, but she refuses, suggesting instead that they kill her husband. Sang-hyun quits the monastery after his superior wants vampire blood so that his eyes can mend and he can see the world before dying. He moves into Mrs. Ra's house in order to have a covert relationship with Tae-ju. Sang-hyun discovers Tae-ju's bruises and suspects her spouse is to blame, which she acknowledges shyly. During a fishing trip with the pair, Sang-hyun decides to kill Kang-woo. He drags Kang-woo into the water and tells his superior that he stuffed Kang-woo's body into a cabinet in a house at the lake's bottom and covered it with boulder to keep it from floating to the surface. Sang-hyun's symptoms return, so he kills his superior at the monastery and feeds on his blood. There will be a police probe. Mrs. Ra drinks heavily following her son's death, eventually becoming psychosomatically immobilized. Sang-hyun and Tae-ju are plagued by nightmares about Kang-woo's bloated body. Sang-hyun is angry when Tae-ju reveals that Kang-woo never molested her and that he just killed Kang-woo to protect her. She begs Sang-hyun to murder her and return her to her spouse, tearfully. He agrees by cracking her neck, but after feeding on her blood, he realizes he doesn't want to be alone for much longer and feeds her corpse his own blood. She transforms into a vampire. A spasm knocks Mrs. Ra to the floor, and she watches. Tae-ju soon established herself as a ruthless monster, killing indiscriminately to sustain herself, while Sang-hyun is more cautious, only killing when absolutely necessary. Their opposing ethical principles lead to a rooftop chase and a brief battle. Mrs. Ra eventually manages to inform Kang-woo's friends that Sang-hyun and Tae-ju murdered her son. Two of the pals are immediately dispatched by Tae-ju, and the third appears to be eliminated by Sang-hyun. Sang-hyun realizes the gravity of the situation and advises Tae-ju to run or be caught. He pays a visit to the worshippers who consider him the miracle EV survivor before leaving with her. He makes it seem like he tried to rape a girl, leading the campers to chase him away, no longer idolizing him. Sang-hyun then puts Mrs. Ra in his car and drives out into the night with Tae-ju. Sang-hyun simply pretended to kill the third buddy to protect her from Tae-ju back at the house. When Tae-ju wakes up from his vehicle snoozing, he notices that Sang-hyun has driven to a barren field with no protection from the approaching daylight. Tae-ju tries to flee when she realizes his plan to have them both burn when dawn breaks, but Sang-hyun foils her every attempt. Mrs. Ra watches from the back seat of the car as she accepts her fate and joins him on the car hood, where they are both burned to ash by the sun.